Cassette rolling. Case file open. Snow falling over yesterday. Yes, that. Yeah. Cassette. Case file open. Snow falling over yesterday. Gray skies hanging low above the elevated tracks. Cold wind folding yesterday in the paperbacks. Every cracked brick memorized another face. Every alley kept another secret in its place. Young souls traded warmth for another long night. Dreams wore heavy boots through the frozen streetlights. Coffee steaming beside yellow evidence tape. Hope disappearing slower than the daylight escaped. Snow looked holy until the crimson spread. Silence became louder than the words we never said. The city sold ambition at a price nobody knew. Every shortcut borrowed something from the truth. Concrete raised children who learned to read intentions, not report cards. Every handshake carried hidden dimensions.
Blood beneath the snow.
Blood beneath the snow. Winter never lies.
Every frozen footprint
Still
remembers why.
the streets keep records.
The wind keeps the name.
No one escapes
No one escapes.
the weight of yesterday. Subway still echo through an empty dawn. Another headline printed before the night was gone. Street corners watched like cameras without sleep. Every promise buried somewhere 6 feet deep. Money spoke quickly, conscience answered slow. The loudest victory often hid the deepest sorrow. Every apartment window framed another silent war. Every closed door protected something more. Old records spinning, dust dancing through the room. Drums sounding faithful inside the gathering gloom. The mirror investigated everything I became. No jury, no witness, only memory taking name. Brick walls testified. No courtroom could contain them. If winter had a language, it would sound like unfinished prayer. Yeah. Years passed quietly, but the pavement never forgot. Time-covered stains never erase the blot. Some chase power, some chase peace. Most discover neither comes cheap. The notebook filled with names and dates. Regret arrived long after fate. The music answered what revenge never could. Rhythm built what fear never would. Now every drum beat feels like another heartbeat. Every bass note carries another memory. Snow keeps falling, gentle as forgiveness. Truth keeps breathing, patient as winter.
Blood beneath the snow.
History remains every frozen season.
Every frozen season
Calls us by our names. That the tape may stop.
the echoes never do.
The city keeps listening.
The city remembers.
That's that. The city remembers. This city. December, Brooklyn, 1994. Case archive reopened. Flatbush sector, snowfall mixed with ash. December, Brooklyn, 1994. Case archive reopened. Yeah. Flatbush sector, snowfall mixed with ash. Yeah. Snowflakes falling on the abandoned liquor cups. Blue lights spinning while the corner stay stuck. Old cats posted by the bodega heat, watching lost souls drift through frozen streets. Project hallways smell like dust and cigarettes. Dreams die young where survival place bets. Timbs leave prints in their half-frozen slush. Night train echo through the silence and hush. Mama in the kitchen with the gospel station low, while the sun outside chasing ghosts in the snow. Street lamps flicker like they fighting to live. Everybody hungry, nobody got much to give. Red stains melting near the basketball fence. Another cold lesson taught by consequence. Winter wind sing through the cracked up glass. Brooklyn never heal it, just bury the past. Red snow falling where the lost boys stand. Cold world called by survival and sin. Take piss, echo from another lifetime. Street prayers mixed with the sound of crime. Boom bap, heartbeat under midnight skies. Every alley hold truth, every mother still cries. Brooklyn, DNA carved deep in the drums where the ghosts still walk when the nighttime comes. Black hoodie silhouette under pharmacy light. Young wolves scheming through the freezing night. Money talk loud when the rent overdue. Everybody act solid till pressure break through. Dusty drum loops from the basement below. Jazz horns crying through the falling snow. Baritone voice cut through the cassette haze like evidence trapped inside forgotten days. Stairwell politics, revenge in the stair. Cold breath floating through polluted air. Somebody plotting while somebody pray. One bad move make tomorrow fade away. Snow cover footprints but never regret. Never erase names the block won't forget. Under elevated rails where the cold wind roam. Brooklyn streets turn pain in the palms. Red snow falling where the lost boys stand. Cold world carved by survival and sin. Tape hiss, echo from another lifetime. Street prayers mixed with the sound of crime. Boom bap heartbeat under midnight sky. Every alley hold truth, every mother still cry. Brooklyn DNA carved deep in the drums where the ghosts still walk when the nighttime comes. Case 5 when the nighttime comes. Case 5 when the nighttime comes. Case file stacked near the real machine. Photographs faded from a violent scene. Every verse sound like a documented scar. Every kick drum hit like a police car. Vinyl static floating through the room slow, like spirits trapped inside the snowfall glow. Analog warmth from the cracked cassette tape. Memories distorted but impossible to escape. Street realism stitched in the baseline hum. Subway vibrations shake the floor like drums. City never sleep, it just hide the pain behind cold windows and frozen rain. Cassette warping. Brooklyn winter remembers everything. Every footprint, every siren, every name. Archive sealed until the next snowfall. Tape stop.
Yeah. Brooklyn, winter of '94. Archive reopened. Sector report, Flatbush, after midnight. Yeah. Yeah. Street lamp flicker through the snowfall haze. Project windows glowing in the nicotine blaze. Corner boys posted by the check cash spot. Talking survival while the air stayed hot. Tim's crushed ice on the cracked up pavement. Dreams disappear without explanation. Mama hears sirens through the apartment vent. Another young soul lost to the environment. Cold stairwell smell like dust and despair. Broken elevator still stuck somewhere. Train tracks hum like a warning hymn. Brooklyn winter make the daylight dim. Dice game echo near the liquor store gate. Everybody hungry, everybody tempt fate. Snow cover footprints but never erase sin. The city keeps score every night you live in. Black snow falling on the avenue lines. Street prayers trapped in the sound of crime. Cassette tape spinning with a lo-fi cry. Every block got ghosts, every mother asks why. Boom bap heartbeat under cold night sky. Jazz loops floating while another brother dies. Brooklyn DNA deep in the rhythm and pain. Winter wash streets but the scars remain. Subway sparks glow under midnight smoke. Everybody carry wounds, nobody spoke. Pay phones ringing in the freezing rain. Another bad decision riding through the veins. Dusty drum loops from a basement lab. Analog hits from the old school cab. Baritone echoes through the narrow hall like evidence replayed from a fatal call. Black hoodie silhouette under pharmacy light. Young wolf scheming through the frozen night. One chain too bright make the envy ignite. Then candles and flowers by tomorrow night. Street realism stitched inside the rhyme page. Broken innocence trapped inside rage. Snowfall heavy on the rusted rail line while the city keep breathing through the baseline. Black snow falling on the avenue lines. Street prayers trapped in the sound of crime. Cassette tape spinning with a lo-fi cry. Every block got ghosts, every mother asks why. Boom bap heartbeat under cold night sky. Jazz loops floating while another brother dies. Brooklyn DNA deep in the rhythm and pain. Winter watch streets but the scars remain. Case files. Case files. Stack case files. But the scars remain. Yeah. Case files. Case files stacked near the real machine. Photographs faded from a murder scene. Every verse preserved like forensic proof. Every crack snare shake the project roof. Jazz trumpet cry through the analog dust. Old memories decay but never fully rust. Voice print heavy like midnight fog. Echo through burrow tunnels and smog. City never sleep, it just hide the fear behind steel doors and cheap beer. Everybody searching for a way above pain, while cold wind whisper through the window pane. Brooklyn remembers every snowfall, every siren, every footprint, every name. Archive sealed until winter returns. Take clicks off. Take clicks off. Archive sealed. When until midnight. Take clicks off. Yeah. Case notes, stain and cigarette ash. Playback begins now. Yeah. Street lights. Yeah. Street lights. Street lights blinking through the snowfall mist. Cold steel tucked in a leather trench fist. Hallway smelling like dust and wet smoke. Dreams break faster than the words we spoke. Bodega neon glow on the frozen curb. Sirens harmonize with the city's disturbed. Young boys gamble with their names and fate. Watching black sedans crawl past the gate. Mama at the window with a worried stare. Radiator heat mixing with the winter air. Train tracks rumble through the midnight frost. Another lost soul counting what it costs. Snow covered footprints near the basketball fence. Life moved brutal without consequence. Every crack stare tell another sad tale. Every cold breath vanish in the pale. Red snow falling on the avenue slow. Brooklyn winter where the lost ghosts go. Tape hits crying through the analog rain. Street gospel carved deep inside pain. Boom bap heartbeat under dark skylights. Jazz horn drifting through the endless nights. Brooklyn DNA stitched inside the drums, where the dead still speak when the cold wind comes. Black hoodie silhouette near the pharmacy sign. Talking survival while sipping cheap wine. Payphone ringing in the icy dark. Sound like death leaving another mark. Dusty kick drums from the basement floor. Echo through the hallway, cracks and wall. Baritone voice heavy like concrete guilt. Every rhyme sound like a coffin built. Snowfall thick near the elevated rails. Young wolves plotting through the frozen trails. One fast move make the whole block tense. Then candles burn behind the chain link fence. Street realism carved into the notebook lines. Truth too ugly for glamorous rhymes. Everybody praying but the hunger stay fed. Brooklyn winners raise the walking dead. Red snow falling on the avenue slow. Brooklyn winter where the lost ghosts go. Tape hits crying through the analog rain. Street gospel carved deep inside pain. Boom bap heartbeat under dark skylights. Jazz horn drifting through the endless nights. Brooklyn DNA stitched inside the drum, where the dead still speak when the cold wind comes. Case files scattered near the real machine. Photographs fading from a murder scene. Every snare hit like a steel door slam. Every bass line shake the hallway jam. Jazz loop floating through the basement dust. Old memories decay but never fully rust. Voice print heavy with analog grain. Like lost confessions trapped inside tape rain. City never sleep, it just hide despair behind project windows and broken prayer. Snow keep falling while the sirens scream. Brooklyn living inside a half-dead dream. Archive closed. Brooklyn winter remembers everything. Every footprint, every stain, every name. Every name. Brooklyn sector. Archive. Winter 94. Case file reopened. Under frozen conditions. Playback rolling.
Playback rolling.
Rolling, snowfall heavy on a Fulton strip. Black coat dragging with the chrome on hip. Project hallway smell like mold and smoke. Young dreams die before they fully spoke. Bodega neon glowing through the sleet. Cold wind cutting through the avenue street. Dice games rolling by the staircase rail, while another soul vanished without a trail. Mama praying low near the kitchen light, try and keep her son alive through the night. Subway rumble shake the apartment floor, sound like ghosts knocking at the door. Tim's leave prints in their half-frozen grime. Everybody searching for a way to survive. Street lights flicker like they losing breath. Brooklyn winners dance close with death. Red snow falling where the lost boys roam. Cold hearts trapped far away from home. Cassette tape spinning with a dusty cry. Street sermons echo while the angels die. Boom boom bap heartbeat through the frozen haze. Jazz smoke drifting through the project maze. Brooklyn DNA stitched deep in pain. Winter washed streets but the scars remain. Black hoodie silhouette near the corner store light. Talking dirty money through the freezing night. Payphones ringing under icy rain. Sound like old guilt traveling through veins. Dusty kick drums from a basement room. Snare crack hit like impending doom. Barrett's own voice thick with analog grain, like evidence trapped inside tape rain. Snow cover footprints but never the sin. Never erase what the block buried in. One bright chain make envy ignite. Then candles and roses by tomorrow night. Street realism carved in the notebook pages. Young wolves trapped inside invisible cages. Everybody loyal to pressure arrive. Then survival instincts swallow pride alive. Red snow falling where the lost boys roam. Cold hearts trapped far away from home. Cassette tape spinning with a dusty cry. Street sermons echo while the angels die. Boom boom bap heartbeat through the frozen haze. Jazz smoke drifting through the project maze. Brooklyn DNA stitched deep in pain. Winter washed streets but the scars remain. Case files scattered by the real machine. Photographs fading from a murder scene. Every snare hit like a jail cell slam. Every baseline shake the cold cement land. Jazz trumpet crying through analog dust. Old memories decay but never fully rust. Voice praying heavy with low end tone, like dead conversations trapped in microphones. City never sleep, it just hide despair behind cracked blinds and polluted air. Snowfall drift through the siren glow. Brooklyn keeps secrets buried below. Archive sealed. Winner remembers every footprint, every stain, every side, every name, every name. Payback bowling, payback bowl, payback bowling. Payback bowl, payback bowling. Brooklyn, December '94. Evidence locker reopened. Static in the left channel. Blood on the staircase. Yeah. Snowflakes falling on abandoned shell cases. Street lights flicker over tired faces. Project hallways smell like smoke and bleach. Everybody got dreams they can't quite reach. Tim scrape ice on the cracked cement floor. Young wolves posted by the liquor store. Mama watching news with the volume low, praying the sun make it home through the snow. Train track shaking all the window frames. Neighborhood baptized in survival and pain. Dice game echoes through the freezing dark. One bad choice leave a permanent mark. Red stains melt near the basketball fence. Cold nights turn boys into consequence. Every alley breathe with a haunted tone. Brooklyn winners make your soul feel alone. Red snow drifting through the avenue glow. Lost souls wandering where the cold winds blow. Cassette tape crying with the analog pain. Street gospel echo through the freezing rain. Boom bap heartbeat under midnight skies. Jazz smoke floating while another mother cries. Brooklyn DNA carved deep in the drums, where the ghosts still breathe when the winter comes. Black hoodie silhouette near the pharmacy light. Talking fast money through the frozen night. Payphone ringing like a warning bell. Every block got stories they afraid to tell. Dusty snare cracked from the basement below. Jazz loops drifting through the snowfall slow. Baritone vocals thick with tape decay, like old confessions that refuse to fade away. Snow cover footprints but never the guilt. Never erase the pain the corner built. One gold chain make jealousy reignite. Then candle memorials by tomorrow night. Street realism trapped inside notebook lines. Young kings buried before they touch prime. Everybody loyal to survival appeared in fear, become louder than the code they hear. Rep red snow drifting through the avenue glow. Lost souls wandering where the cold winds blow. Cassette tape crying with the analog pain. Street gospel echo through the freezing rain. Boom bap heartbeat under midnight sky. Jazz smoke floating while another mother cries. Brooklyn DNA carved deep in the drums, where the ghosts still breathe when the winter comes. Case files stacked by the reel-to-reel spin. Photograph faded with cigarette burns in. Every kick drum hit like a cell door slam. Every bass line shake the cold apartment land. Muted trumpet cry through analog dust. Memories fade but never fully rust. Voice print heavy with low-end despair, like dead conversations trapped in the air. City never sleep, it just masks the grief behind steel doors and bulletproof beliefs. Snowfall blur, every siren in sight. Brooklyn still breathing through the endless night. Archive sealed. Winter remembers every footprint, every stain, every siren, every name, 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 every name. Tape clicks off. Cold tape, yellow lines. Every block remembers, every silence leaves evidence. Yeah. Street lights blink through a blanket of December. Frozen footsteps trying hard not to remember. Corner store glowing like the last confession. Smoke hanging low over unanswered questions. A kid chased dollars through abandoned dreams. Still gray mornings, broken vending machines. Every cracked window reflected another name. Every shortcut carries somebody else's blame. Snow-covered footprints never covered truth. Time writes reports that no detective can dispute. The avenue whisper nothing dies for free. Every fate will borrow return with the heavier fee. I carried ambition inside a worn-out jacket. Hope weighed less than everything inside my backpack. The trains kept roaring. City never slept. Concrete learned every promise nobody kept.
Blood on the snow, winter can't wash it clean.
Every scar survives
Beneath the frozen dream,
Yeah, no.
the night keeps score. The streets don't forget.
Karma signs receipts
On every unpaid debt.
crime scene silence. Only subway brakes singing. Blue lights painting halos. Nobody was winning. My reflection questioned everything I built. Success looked expensive. Failure smelled like guilt. Ashes floated slowly mixed with all in white darkness. Wore expensive clothes every Friday night. The neighborhood taught how survival becomes art, but nobody mentioned the evidence inside your heart. Old tape hissed, dust inside the speakers. History breathing through forgotten procedures. Every drum crack sounded like a closing file. Every bass line walked another city mile.
No heroes,
Only witnesses,
no angels,
only names carved in the brick.
no courtroom,
Only memory.
no heroes.
Winter archived every unfinished prayer. Ghost road shotgun inside frozen air. Money came quickly, peace arrived slow. Some wounds disappear, some sleep beneath snow. Every lesson written without ink or pen. Just cold steel rails and the echo of wind. Now I speak carefully, not because I'm afraid, because every sentence leaves another fingerprint. Music became evidence nobody could burn. Truth outlives smoke, every season returns.
Blood on the snow, nothing disappears.
Time develops photograph.
Across forgotten years,
Hey,
the city raised voices, the silence raised men.
every ending leaves.
Another case to begin.
Cassette stop. Cassette stop.
Static remains.
When the keys falling.
The streets never close the file.
Go take. Yo. Blood beneath the snow. Cold rails hum beneath the frozen skyline. Street lights flicker like witnesses refusing to testify. Every footprint becomes evidence. Every silence leaves fingerprints. Snow swallowed yesterday but never buried guilt. Concrete keeps receipts for every empire built. Young dreams wrapped inside a weather winter coat. Hope freezing slowly while the subway engines groan. Mama said, the cold ain't what'll break you. It was hunger with a patient face. Sirens with familiar names. Corners where tomorrow always came too late. Every hallway echo debts, every handshake weigh like lead. Some pray before sleeping, others counted exits. Instead, I watched ambition wear a ski mask. Mercy disappear with daylight. Everybody wanted clean hands. Nobody questioned dirty nights. The avenue remembered every shell. Brick walls carry stories they would never tell. A city full of ghosts paying rent, where every choice collected interest.
Blood beneath the snow.
White never stays white.
Ashes in the wind.
Every shadow owns a light.
Karma walks slow.
Never misses any street.
You can outrun the siren.
Never outrun your heartbeat. Found another headline folded in the deli. Another candle melting where somebody lost tomorrow. Kids learning mathematics from apartment numbers. Measuring success by surviving winter. Every crack cassette spun another testimony. Drums hit hard enough to shake loose old memories. The mirror asks questions the courtroom never could. How many lies become survival? How much silence becomes good? Snowflakes landed on brass. History resting on steel. Every frozen breath made the city seem unreal. Some wore chains for status. Some carried invisible ones. Everybody chased daylight. Still negotiated with the sun.
No halos over rooftop.
Only antennas catching static prayer.
No angels in the alley.
Only echoes climbing broken stairs.
If these walls had lungs,
They cause smoke instead of truth.
if these records kept talking,
They'd age faster than you. Beneath the snow. Winter doesn't judge, it simply preserves. Every scar beneath the surface waits for spring to return. I stopped blaming neighborhoods, started reading choices. The loudest gun never silenced inner voices. Music became fingerprints pressed in the magnetic tape. Every kick and snare mapped another escape. Now the snow keeps falling, still hiding yesterday's stain. But beneath every frozen silence, memory remembers every name.
blood beneath the snow.
Nothing disappears.
Time buries evidence.
Truth survives the years.
Brooklyn taught survival.
The records taught the soul.
Homemade iron harder.
Music made us whole. Cassette clicks. Tape keeps spinning. The city exhales. Case never closed.
Every footprint leaves evidence.
Every silence.
Tell the story.
Snow settled quiet over fractured stone. Street lights watch like they already knew. The block remembered every face by habit, even after names disappeared from walls. A mother's window stayed lit till dawn, waiting on footsteps that never matched the clock. Ambition wore borrowed coats through December, trying to outrun empty refrigerators. Old payphones carry promises too heavy. Loose change couldn't purchase another sunrise. Every handshake balanced trust against survival. Every smile measured twice before belief. I learned the city keeps invisible ledges. Every shortcut charged interest in the end. Some debts arrive wearing polished shoes. Others arrive wearing your own reflection.
Concrete never forgets. Echoes never lie. Every choice leaves fingerprints long after goodbye. Stand steady. Walk slow.
The streets already know. Yeah, the drums landed like warm factory doors. Soul samples floated through dusty ceilings. Jazz chords soften corners without mercy, giving broken nights a heartbeat again. Brothers traded dreams across park benches. Some invested hope, some spent tomorrow. Fame looked bright from several avenues away. Closer up, it carried longer shadows. Loyalty spoke quietly without applause. Betrayal always arrived overdressed. Every conversation carried hidden weight. Every silence answered different questions. The mirror judged harder than strangers could. Success meant sleeping without regret. Even victory felt temporary sometimes when memory refused to leave the room.
The city keeps receipts, even for forgotten nights.
No witness.
Outruns true.
Years folded like faded newspaper corners, still smelling faintly of cold mornings. The neighborhood changed its storefront signs, but the lesson stayed written in brick. Young voices now fill the abandoned stairwell, searching for exits older maps ignored. Maybe survival is more than breathing. Maybe it's refusing to lose compassion. I leave these verses without decoration, just honest weight pressed into rhythm. If tomorrow finds this worn out recording, may somebody hear more than struggle.
May they hear endurance.
May they hear purpose.
May they understand.
Even winter.
Eventually answer spring. Concrete remembers,
But people can change.
every chapter rewrites.
Another page.
Hold your ground,
Carry your name.
leave with honor,
Not only fame.
not only fame.
Wind outside, the project hallway. Sirens bleed through the snowfall. Case file, BK 94 reopened. Wind outside. Snowflakes melt on a blood red stair. Blue lights flash, but nobody care. Hallways smell like smoke and regret. Old heads gamble on an unpaid bet. Tim's on concrete, echo through the block. Every cold breath sound like a warning shot. Mama pray softly through the thin apartment wall. Another young king about to rise or fall. Street lights flicker on the avenue bend. Everybody selling dreams they can't defend. Cops roll slow through the frozen night, while the corner store glow like heaven and white. I seen hunger turn brothers into ghosts. Pride kill kings quicker than the overdose. Now the train tracks sing that metallic hymn. Brooklyn winter got the whole world dim. Red snow falling on the avenue lane. Cold wind whisper, everybody got stains. Tape is spinning like memories fade. Street gospel written in the choices we made. Boom bap heartbeat under dark street sky. Every scar tell truth, every mother still cry. Brooklyn DNA in the rhythm and pain. When they keep washing, but the blood still remains. Black. Yo, black coat silhouette under pharmacy light. Cash rules conversations after midnight. Dice game shaking near the liquor store gate. Everybody acting tough while they dancing with fate. Baritone echoes through the hallway grime. Every line sound preserved in time. Dusty SP 1200 drums still crack like old revenge crawling out the past. Project stairwell smell like cold steel fear. Young boys chasing legends that disappear. One wrong turn, one chain too bright. Now your face on the candle mural overnight. Snow cover footprints, but never the guilt. Never hide the tears that the mothers built. Everybody scream loyalty, the pressure arrived. And survival instincts eat the cold alive. Red snow falling on the avenue lanes. Cold wind whisper, everybody got stains. Tape is spinning like memories fade. Street gospel written in the choices we made. Boom bap heartbeat under dark street sky. Every scar tell truth, every mother still cry. Brooklyn DNA in the rhythm and pain. When they keep washing, but the blood still remains. Key, hey. Case file open on a metal desk lamp. Photographs curl from the basement damp. Voice print heavy like midnight smoke. Every verse another wound getting spoke. Old cassette spinning in the evidence room. Kick drum hit like a funeral doom. Jazz loops floating through the winter air. Like lost souls still trapped there. City never sleep, it just hide the pain. Under elevated tracks and freezing rain. Everybody chasing light in the world gone dark. Trying not to vanish without leaving the mark.
Tape warping slowly.
Brooklyn winter.
Never forgets.
Every alley keep a memory.
Every snowfall hide another story.
Wind outside. Wind outside. Midnight, Brooklyn winter. The tape is armed. The city begins as testimony. Snow stitch white across abandoned asphalt, hiding the cracks but never healing them. Street lights hum like tiger transformers, casting halos over forgotten corners. A dream crossed overhead, dragging sparks through frozen darkness. Every wheel sounded older than the buildings beside it. Apartment windows glow with borrowed warmth. Hope lived upstairs, fear paid the rent downstairs. Nobody escaped the weather. Nobody escaped themselves. Snow falls, truth waits, still remembers. Time records. Every street keeps another witness. Every silence leaves another fire. Dust floated through an aging cassette deck. Static wrapped around forgotten melodies. A kick drum landed like heavy winter boots. The snare answered sharply, breaking open quiet rooms. Bass rolled underneath like distant underground rails. The avenue sold shortcuts, consequence collected interest. Dreams changed clothes, reality never did. Every brick held echoes, every echo held names. Every name belonged to someone chasing tomorrow.
Cold hides footprints.
Not intention.
Darkness hides faces.
Not choices. Years dissolved in the gray skyline. Snow returned, lessons remain. Music became evidence, not entertainment. Each rhythm documented another chapter. The newspapers missed. The city wasn't cruel, only honest. It reflected exactly what stood before it. And somewhere beneath fresh snowfall, old mistakes waited patiently for warmer weather to reveal them again. Nothing disappears, nothing forgets. When the art dies, memory restores. The tape may stop, the story never does. Recorder clicks, static lingers. The skyline breathes, case unresolved. Midnight.
December. Snow over asphalt. Tape rolling. The city speaks when nobody else will. Yeah. The morning wore a coat stitch from gray skies. Steam climbed quietly through iron streets. Snow settled over broken pavement, like silence trying to negotiate with memory. Yeah. Every storefront carried yesterday's fingerprints. Every stairwell echoed unfinished conversations. The trains kept time, the neighborhood kept secrets. I watched ambition grow inside apartments too small for dreams. Hope slept lightly, always dressed to leave. Nobody inherited peace, everybody inherited
inherited consequence. The code didn't threaten, it documented.
Snow covers names.
Truth survives weather.
Every shadow keeps a witness.
Every heartbeat files a report.
No storm erases what conscience remembers.
Yeah. An old cassette hissed through tired speakers. Dust dancing where sunlight couldn't stay. Drums landed heavy, bass rolled like distant subway wheels. Brick walls absorbed arguments. Windows reflected hesitation. The avenue never judged, only remembered. Some search for fortune, some search for forgiveness. Both walk home through the same frozen wind. A newspaper drifted across the block, turning one page at a time, like history refusing to become fiction. Evidence changes hands, memory doesn't.
Winter buries footprints,
not decisions. Memory doesn't.
Winter buries footprints, not decisions.
Years stacked like abandoned buildings, different voices, same crossroads. Music became documentation, turning struggle into architecture. Each verse another foundation, each rhythm another witness. If tomorrow asks what survived, not the money, not the fear, only the story strong enough to outlive the snow.
Snow keeps falling,
tape keeps turning,
the skyline keeps watching.
Nothing disappears, everything leaves a mark. Recorder stops, static remains.
Winter continues,
the city keeps the file open.
The recorder starts. Cold air, steel rails.
One city, 1,000 untold reports. The first snow settled where old arguments slept. Street lamps burned through a curtain of gray. Every frozen sidewalk carried invisible weight. Every window reflected another unfinished day. The train rolled north, dragging sparks through darkness. Apartment walls breathed slowly, thin enough to hear regret. Hope wasn't loud. It arrived wearing warm boots, hands buried deep inside empty pockets, still refusing to surrender. The avenue collected stories like rust collected rain. Nobody owned innocence, everybody owned a memory.
White snow,
Dark truth,
cold wind,
long shadows,
nothing buried,
nothing forgotten.
the city keeps every fingerprint.
Cassette spinning, static breathing, dust floating inside, weak morning light. A bass note shook loose, forgotten echoes. The snare cracked open, another chapter. Piano chords drifted like smoke through broken glass. Some measured wealth with heavy chains, others measured freedom by sleeping through the night. Concrete never applauded victory, it only remembered footsteps. The silence between sirens always lasted longer than anyone admitted. Evidence doesn't disappear,
It changes shape,
time doesn't erase,
yeah.
it reveals. Years folded together like old newspaper pages. Different faces, same winter, different dreams, same crossroads. Music became architecture, holding broken memories upright. Every verse another brick, every chorus another street light. Every heartbeat another witness. When tomorrow finally arrived, the neighborhood looked unchanged, except the people who learned to hear what silence had been saying all along.
Snow keeps falling, truth keeps rising, time keeps recording, the tape keeps turning. No storm can cover
What conscience
remembers.
Recorder off, tape stop. Winter stays, evidence
Remain
snow covered the pavement. The pavement covered the past, but nothing ever buried the truth. Cohen crawled between abandoned buildings. The skyline wore smoke instead of sunlight. Every frozen corner carried yesterday's weight. Every cracked step remembered another mistake. The subway carved steel hymns underground, while tire windows reflected sleepless eyes. Hope wore secondhand clothes. Fear always looked brand new. The block taught arithmetic. One promise minus trust equals another empty apartment waiting for spring. No headline spoke my name, yet every headline sounded familiar. Different faces, same endings. Winter turned the city into an evidence locker. Every footprint waited for someone brave enough to read it.
Snow falls,
The stain remains, time freezes. The debt survives.
every night writes another confession.
Every dawn reads it aloud. The liquor store clock never hurried, neither did consequence. Broken fences separated property, never separated pain. A train crossed overhead, dragging echoes behind it. Metal singing for people who forgot how. Some carried gold around their necks, others carried silence. Only one of them became lighter with time. The neighborhood breathed like an exhausted machine, still producing dreams nobody ordered. Street signs rusted, memories didn't.
No courtroom, only conscience. No jury, only tomorrow. No witness, only the mirror.
Years passed, there's no return. The lessons remain concrete, outlived arguments. Brick outlived anger, music outlived fear. Every drum sounded like another heartbeat, refusing surrender. Every bass note shook loose, forgotten ghosts. I stopped asking who was guilty, started asking what survives. Maybe survival isn't escaping the block. Maybe it's leaving without becoming another story painted onto the wall.
The snow keeps falling,
Truth keeps breathing,
the streets keep watching.
the tape keeps spinning.
Nothing disappears,
Everything
echoes.
Cassette stops, static continues.
Winter waits. The city remembers.
Snow drifts over cracked concrete. Sirens fade into static. The tape rolls. The city gives another statement. January painted every roof dark gray. Steam escaped the manholes like restless ghosts. The avenue stayed awake before sunrise, waiting for another name to disappear. Each corner held a story, hidden beneath layers of salt and ice. Every apartment window watched without speaking. Empty bottles reflected blue lights. Train tracks carried iron prayers downtown. A newspaper danced across the avenue like yesterday, refusing burial. Nobody graduated from survival without tuition. Every shortcut demanded a different payment. The code never chose favorites, it simply revealed who could stand alone when daylight disappeared.
Red beneath white,
Truth beneath silence.
winter keeps the evidence.
Time keeps the verdict.
The streets don't forgive.
The snow doesn't erase
Tomorrow always remembers
what yesterday
tried to hide.
Old cassette spinning inside a worn deck. Dust floating through weak apartment light. The rhythm sounded older than memory, still alive inside. Cracked speakers, every kick drum echoed like heavy footsteps upstairs. Every snare snapped like frozen branches at midnight. Dreams arrive wrapped inside cheap when it coats. Reality arrived without knocking. The neighborhood spoke in subway vibrations, basketball rims and distant helicopters. Nobody escaped consequence, some only delayed the appointment. No fingerprints vanish forever. No shadow outruns sunrise. No silence outlasts memory.
faces change, the lessons remain. The skyline watch without choosing sides. The river carried names farther than voices. Music became architecture, not escape. A place where broken stories could finally stand upright. If winter taught anything, it wasn't fear, it was understanding how fragile tomorrow always was.
Snow keeps falling, tape keeps rolling,
The city,
keeps breathing,
memory keeps,
recording.
nothing truly disappears.
Everything leaves a mark.
Case closed, tape stops.
Static remains.
Winter continues.
Cassette rolling, case file open.
Snow falling over yesterday.
Yes, set.
Yeah.
Cassette.
Case file open.
Snow falling over yesterday.
Gray skies hanging low above the elevated tracks. Cold wind folding yesterday into paperbacks. Every cracked brick memorized another face. Every alley kept another secret in its place. Young souls traded warmth for another long night. Dreams wore heavy boots through the frozen streetlights. Coffee steaming beside yellow evidence tape. Hope disappearing slower than the daylight escaped. Snow looked holy until the crimson spread. Silence became louder than the words we never said. The city sold ambition at a price nobody knew. Every shortcut borrowed something from the truth. Concrete raised children who learned to read intentions, not report cards. Every handshake carried hidden dimensions.
Blood beneath the snow.
Rub beneath the snow. Winter never lies.
Every frozen footprint
Still,
remembers why.
the streets keep records.
The wind keeps delaying.
No one escapes
No one escapes.
the weight of yesterday. Subway still echo through an empty dawn. Another headline printed before the night was gone. Street corners watched like cameras without sleep. Every promise buried somewhere 6 feet deep. Money spoke quickly, conscience answered slow. The loudest victory often hid the deepest sorrow. Every apartment window framed another silent war. Every closed door protected something more. Old records spinning, dust dancing through the room. Drums sounding faithful inside the gathering gloom. The mirror investigated everything I became. No jury, no witness, only memory taking name. Brick walls testified. No courtroom could contain them. If winter had a language, it would sound like unfinished prayer. Yeah. Years passed quietly, but the pavement never forgot. Time-covered stains never erase the blot. Some chase power, some chase peace. Most discover neither comes cheap. The notebook filled with names and dates. Regret arrived long after fate. The music answered what revenge never could. Rhythm built what fear never would. Now every drum beat feels like another heartbeat. Every bass note carries another memory. Snow keeps falling, gentle as forgiveness. Truth keeps breathing, patient as winter.
Blood beneath the snow.
History remains every frozen season.
Every frozen season
Calls us by our names. That the tape may stop.
the echoes never do.